5 H810 motherboards, 5 very different priorities, and 1 clear winner. We're starting with the weakest board and working our way up to the board that offers the strongest overall package. In 5th place, we have Gigabyte's basic H810 board. It covers the essentials for an affordable Intel Core Ultra build, but compared with the other models here, it feels much more focused on keeping the price and complexity low. You still get a modern PCIe 5 graphics slot, support for up to 128GB of DDR5 memory, 4 SATA ports, and 3 display outputs. That makes it practical for a simple desktop, especially if you still use older monitors or several storage drives. But there's a problem. You only get one M2 slot, Ethernet is limited to 1 gigabit, and there's no built-in Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. Most of the rear USB ports also use the slower USB 2 standard, which feels dated next to the faster connections offered by some competitors. This board makes sense if you want a straightforward office PC, home system, or budget gaming build and don't need advanced networking. But if wireless connectivity and stronger expansion matter, the next board is more interesting. Links to all the products from this review at the best available prices are in the description below the video. In 4th place is the ASUS Business Focus model. This one's not really designed to impress gamers. Instead, it targets offices, managed computer fleets, and systems that still need older connections. Its biggest advantage is flexibility. You get a PCIe 5 graphics slot, 3 physical expansion slots, 4 SATA ports, and 3 display outputs. ASUS also includes security and management features such as self-recovering BIOS, TPM support, remote management tools, and legacy COM, PS2, and LPT connectivity. On paper, that sounds very complete. But for a modern home build, there are clear compromises. There is only one M2 slot, no included Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, no USB-C, and the network connection is limited to 1 gigabit. One of the larger expansion slots also runs at only 1x speed. For an office, point-of-sale system, or industrial setup, this could be the most practical choice in the entire ranking. For regular consumers though, the next model offers a better mix of storage and everyday connectivity. And if this comparison is helping, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. 3rd place goes to the ASUS Prime. What immediately stands out here is the storage setup. It's the only motherboard in this comparison with 2 M2 slots, which makes it much easier to add a second fast solid-state drive later. You also get 4 SATA ports, built-in Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth, and 2 fast 10GB USB ports on the rear panel. In daily use, that combination feels more balanced than the 2 lower-ranked boards. You have fewer reasons to buy extra adapters or expansion cards. But exactly here, there is also a point you should know. The main graphics slot is limited to PCIe 4, while several cheaper-looking competitors support PCIe 5. Ethernet is also limited to 1 gigabit, and the second M2 slot runs at a reduced 2x speed. If you care more about storage flexibility than maximum network speed, this is a strong option. It suits a general-purpose computer, a computer workstation, or a gaming build with multiple drives. But the next model offers stronger networking and a more gamer-focused feature set. In 2nd place is Gigabyte's gaming-focused H810 model. It keeps the basic structure of the cheaper Gigabyte board, but improves the areas that matter in a modern connected system. The biggest upgrade is networking. You get 2.5 gigabit Ethernet, built-in Wi-Fi 6, and Bluetooth 5.4. There is also a PCIe 5 graphics slot, 4 SATA ports, an M2 heatsink, a stronger-looking cooling setup, and tool-free mechanisms that make installation a little easier. But it's not perfect. There is still only one M2 slot, and the rear USB selection is weak. Only one rear port supports 5 gigabit speeds, while 5 are limited to USB 2. The wireless connection also uses a basic single-stream configuration, so it's not as capable as the Wi-Fi system on the top-ranked board. For a budget gaming PC with wired 2.5 gigabit networking, this is probably the most sensible micro ATX option here. It feels more complete than the basic boards without adding features that many buyers will never use, but the winner goes further, especially with wireless and USB connectivity. In 1st place, we have the MSI Mini-ITX board. Despite being the smallest motherboard in this ranking, it offers the strongest overall connectivity and the most modern feature set. You get PCIe 5 for the graphics card, 2.5 gigabit Ethernet, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth, and a rear USB-C port capable of 20 gigabit speeds. That USB-C connection alone makes it a noticeable difference when using fast external storage. And because the board measures just 6.7 by 6.7 inches, it's ideal for a compact computer. The small size also creates its main limitations. There is only one M2 slot, only 2 SATA ports, and no secondary expansion slot. So while the connectivity is excellent, you have fewer upgrade options than with a larger micro ATX board. This is the best choice if you want a small modern system and value fast networking, Wi-Fi, and USB-C more than maximum storage expansion. For a compact gaming PC, living room computer, or clean desk setup, It is the strongest all-around product in this comparison. Check the top-ranked motherboards using the links in the description below the video, where you can compare the latest available prices. And remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more clear and honest product comparisons.